Okay, hello, welcome back. Sorry if I couldn't complete the previous. Usually things went downhill, so this time completing the rest, and hopefully the rest. So, now, basically now we're on to Malga, and we'll go from there. Um, D tier. Well, not the guns that be probably A tier. A tier, S tier, um, B tier, D tier, um, the C tier, B tier, B tier, A tier. That's manga basically. D tier, B tier, A tier, B tier, D tier. Um, honestly, um, B tier. Uh, um, C tier. B tier. Um, um, B tier. Honestly, F tier. I just don't like the things are around that look like horns. Are from back of her head to over to like each side like a horn. A tier, B tier, honestly S tier, F tier. Honestly, it looks beautiful and pretty. Um, S tier, D tier, B tier,
Papateki.
A tier. Honestly, A tier, B tier, A tier, B tier, B tier, A tier, F tier. D tier. Just wish the little bit of the face makes sense with the car. I just wish. C tier, C tier. Um, okay. I'm not gonna really mention my first this time because that'll take time. Um, B tier. Gotta think about it. C tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, C tier, S tier, B tier, A tier. It's kind of alright. B tier, C tier, A tier, C tier, D tier, probably F tier, B tier, B tier, A tier. All time for Reinhardt. um, B tier, B tier, B tier, C tier, C tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier. Said F tier towards this one. Honestly, A tier. B tier, B tier, um, C tier, B tier, B tier, uh, C tier. Honestly, A tier. It looks interesting. S tier. It looks awesome on him. B tier. Kind of B tier. A tier. Okay. B tier. Honestly, A tier. Kinda A tier. B tier. A tier. D and between C and D tier. C tier. Honestly, B will be the best fit, I guess. You know, some people like the skin on, but I just say it's B D tier, D tier. Um, C tier, C tier, D tier, A tier, C tier, D tier, F tier. It just doesn't. It doesn't look great at blue. Now time for the one I love playing the most, Red Hawk. Uh, D tier. B tier. Honestly, S tier. A tier. And though I don't usually say Muddy Brown doesn't, I usually say it doesn't look great, but with Roadhog it kind of works well. So A tier. C tier. Well, be D tier. I meant to say. Um, B tier. D tier. I just don't like imagining this. D tier. C tier. C tier. F tier. B tier. I don't like the nipple ring, nipple piercing. I don't like it. D tier. Put on like same set, but it's a lot better, so C tier. C tier. It just he don't look great in red on this kind of outfit. A tier. B tier. He looks hilarious, but I would say A tier. He looks goofy in a good way. I know a lot of people say this is F tier or D tier even, but I will just generally say it's a B tier. Um, well, A tier. C tier. B tier. A tier. A tier. B tier. C tier. It's kind of looks hilarious, but it's okay. Uh, B tier. Um, it's kind of funny, but probably B tier. At least it's better than some, but not great either. Um, um, A tier to be honest. That's better than the previous. Better than Rudolph for sure. Um, C tier. Now, time for a Sigma, the oldest character in the game. B tier. C tier. Um, Probably B. And it looks well in his bright coloration. This is probably looks well on him. Pink and blue actually works well. A tier as well. B tier. F tier, that's where the skin's going for sure. D tier, at least it doesn't look disgusting or terrible, at least. But it's just confusing. C tier. D tier. A tier. B tier. A tier. If I be give this one an honest rank, about S tier. D tier. This skin looks a lot better than the live version. A live version. Like, yikes. B tier. C tier. To be honest, A tier. B tier. C tier. Doesn't really look anything interesting to me. C tier. B tier. Now time for everyone's favorite, Winton. Or Winston, in one letter longer. B tier. A tier. And normally green and yellow doesn't work together, but this one probably B tier. It's better than what Courage Sun got with it. Um, and, I can't really give it an A tier because it's just when and doesn't look great. So I'll probably be D tier, probably between D and F tier. It's just the wires alone makes this look terrible. Um, Probably B tier. S tier, if I be honest. This is better one than some of the others previously. About C tier. Um, D tier. Okay. Um, B tier. Okay. Um, C tier. A tier. Okay, let's move on to that. Oh yeah, I forgot that I said a while back. This doesn't count if it's part of the thing, so D tier. This made me think this is supposed to be a guard, not a catcher. C tier. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. C tier. B tier. And though the scale looks worse on it, but probably C tier. Um, B tier. C tier. D tier is so confusing. But giving us business. B tier. It's alright. I'm about B tier, baby. B tier. Yellow with yellow. Not something I would ever see. A banana. And the coloration is banana. Um, B tier is just hilarious a bit. Um, D tier. It's just the name makes me confused about the colors of this. Is it supposed to be red plant, or is it supposed to be fire? I'm not sure. Not Wrecking Ball. D tier. A tier. Ooh. Um, A tier. Whoops, the wrong way. B tier. B tier. B tier. And C tier. D tier because the Wrecking Ball, I mean the little hamster. His outfit, ooh, that's not even close to a pumpkin. Unlike the ball is understandable, but um, B tier. To be honest, this is probably A tier. B tier. This is A tier as well. Um, sure, kind of makes sense. But it was just wasn't the character that gets this kind of skin. C tier. Uh, B tier. D tier. Why? Just why? Um, what makes me have a setback for this is the nipple piercing. That's the only setback for this. And it's unfortunately effective not to where it's not S tier. It's A tier. Just get rid of the nipple piercing, you'll be fine. This actually makes more sense than the whatever this is. The colors. B tier. D tier. C tier. F tier. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't think you can come up better than this. Come on. B tier. B tier. Now I gotta scroll all the way up and then back down. I think this is a little bit more accurate for the character Wrecking Ball. A tier. No. This makes more sense a little bit. B tier. C tier. D tier. C tier. C tier. Yeah, you already know which one's the worst. Like, poor Wrecking Ball. The one epic can end up not making it where it's the girl with no F tier skin. Oh boy. No, Zarya, the Russian lady. With muscle, basically. B tier. C tier. I prefer seeing her shoulders than hiding it. It makes her more unique. A little bit. It's just hiding it just doesn't look well. But this might be understandable a bit though. B tier. B tier. Not betrayal. C tier. Well, D tier. For if it's supposed to be a robot theme or Power Ranger theme, my guess is probably B tier. Um, my first thought would be this is D tier, but thinking back, this actually might be accurate, so probably B tier because of the accuracy. B tier. I'm not giving this F tier because it does make sense, and it doesn't make me think it's cringy or anything. I just wish this game wasn't on Zarya. That's all it's about. Probably C tier. If I had to be generous and not brutal. This is actually the best skin they made for like what kind of season this is. S tier, D tier. I was about to put in D tier, but it's kind of accurate for barbarians, females. B tier. And C tier. B tier. And D tier. C tier. D tier. Oh, looks cool. Actually, looks kind of cute. The hat looks kind of cute. Probably B tier. This is actually a skin that works well, so A tier. S tier because the colors are actually look better in this color. You know, some people might not agree, but in my opinion, it looks alright. um, um, when did we have like a actual skin color recoloration? Uh, that's a first. More than that, I would say probably A tier. This is a first. Um, this skin's probably between A and S tier, and it's alright. B tier. Okay, back to what I was saying. C tier, D tier. Honestly, it's actually A tier. Consider it's kind of accurate, but um, I guess they really took the colors next level. I guess B tier, S tier because it looks really great. D tier. Eh. Uh, let's just go over things for now. And then we'll worry about the. Okay, yeah, this is F tier in accuracy with red and yellow. Like, what the fuck is this? Not to be mean or anything, but why? This is the worst recoloration I ever seen so far. Yeah, even my mom agrees. I don't really mention any of my family members, but yeah, I even agree with her. Now the last one for tanks for now, cause I'm running out of time. Okay, now final violet. That's kind of great. I just wish they'd put lighter purple instead of red. This would have been the first S tier in the rare category. If they just made the red turn red or beige, whatever that color is, into light purple. If they just did that, this would have been a perfect example of a great recoloration. Nope, it's B tier. Now I'm gonna stop recording now and then get to the DPS.